www.liquefidetradio.org/UC and complete our registration information form. For more information or contact us at Holding University Center, please call 440-525-7523 or email at uc@lakelandcc.edu to schedule a one-on-one advisory appointment with one of our partnership colleges.
In the pits and you take no prisoners. 1 minute you're up $500,000 in soybeans and the next, boom, your kids don't go to college and they've repossessed your Bentley. Are you with me?
The revolution starts now.
We have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it.
Turn those machines back on!
And we have to start by building a wall, a big, beautiful, powerful wall.
Show me the money!
You are fake news.
Oh, good for you. And how was it?
I don't know when they decided that they wanted to make a virtue out of selfishness.
If we lose freedom here, there's no place to escape to. This is the last stand on earth.
And that's how you start the revolution here at Lake Effect Radio. Streaming live at livestream.com/LakeEffect and lakeeffectradio.org/studio. Yeah, I love always needing to say all that at one point. But, Joey, how's it going?
Going great. How's it going, Jeremiah?
Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, Daniel doesn't even know about that.
Oh, he doesn't, does he?
No. Because it's always been, I always had a show. Yeah. But it was always the first and last show of it, and I went through that for about 2.5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, first and last show of it.
That's crazy.
I finally came up with something that stuck.
When have you seen Daniel last?
Fall.
Fall, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
True.
Yeah, I just played a show with him not too long ago, actually.
Nice.
He's a great guy.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But we'll see how great you are.
Yeah. Put the pressure on, I see.
I know.
Yeah.
I live with that, It happens.
For sure.
Not only the people all around the country that are watching us right now.
Everyone. Every single person in America. But
even abroad. We reach over 55 countries.
Dope.
So, besides that, you want to actually somewhat introduce yourself in that?
Absolutely. Yeah, my name is Joey Liberatore. I'm an acoustic singer-songwriter from Cleveland, Ohio. Been at it for about 10 years, and I'm starting to pursue music a little bit more seriously. Started about 2 years ago, and I kind of want to get that all jump-started and whatnot. So, yeah,
nice.
That's a little bit about me.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And don't worry, we're going to make you think today.
Oh, I'm sure you will. So,
you want to start off with something sort of tough?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a song. It's called 4-Leaf Clover, and it will be on my EP called Wooden Blueprints, and that'll be coming up May 10th. So,
nice.
Hope you enjoy it. Let's catch up. Tell me all about yourself. How's the family? I'd like to see the pictures on your wall and shelf. I know it's been a while and it's kind of wild to pick up where we left off. Just friends for now, though I see how we could be something else, babe. I found my way to you to find out something more. Let's ride away down memory lane and see what we have in store. Can we start over? Wanna give us a chance? You are my 4-leaf clover. No, the only one in this green land. No, it's not what we planned. If you don't mind, I'll advance. Can we start all over? Maybe walk the sand and then oh, babe, I recall cheesy little thing I said. 'Cause girls like you and things you do can mess with the fella's head. But as I grow, I come to know all I want is something real. I take an avenue that leads to you. There's nothing I can't regret, babe. I found my way to you, find out something more. Let's live new days in brand new ways and open this golden door. Couldn't we start over? I wanna give us a chance. You are my 40th clover. No, 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 no. The only one in this green land. No, it's not what we planned. If you don't mind elephants, can we start all over? Baby, walk the sand and then can we start over? Wanna give us a chance? Can we start over? Wanna be your only man? Can we start over? Wanna give us a chance? Can we start over? Can we start all over? Wanna give us a chance, babe? You are my 40th clover. No, 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 no. The only one in this green light. No, it's not what we planned. If you don't mind advice, babe, can we start all over? Baby, walk the same lane. Baby, walk the sand and then.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, our smallest studio ever. No one can never find where they're at.
I know. I'll look for them once we're done.
Most definitely not. But I sort of had to ask.
Yeah.
What sort of got you to say, hey, I'm going to do a whole going and being a singer-songwriter?
It was a very, very long process, honestly. I knew that, like, back when I was, like, 15 or 16, I knew that, like, this would probably have been my dream job, but it would have just been a dream. Because I was kind of stuck in this mindset of that, like, it is a game of luck and whatnot, and you gotta know the right people, which is true in a sense. You do definitely have to know people to kind of build that connection, and that helps immensely. True. But recently, I've kind of found that, like, with the advancements on, like, social media and whatnot, we can be in touch with anyone on the globe with a few taps on our phone. And with social media, like, you can work algorithms like Instagram or Facebook to where you can promote yourself properly, and as a result, you can get bigger in that sense. And through that, music or a career as a musician is more than just, like, a stroke of luck or anything like that. Like, it can actually happen. So, I don't know. I'm kind of chasing it in that aspect. Slowly but surely, so.
I got you. So, you know, you're somewhat feeling out on the chase and that.
Yeah,
Justing,
sure.
You know, when you have to and that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's true. It's a huge thing. People underestimate the whole social media reach.
Yeah, I feel especially a little bit more of the kind of like the middle-aged people. It's just kind of still, after 10 years of Facebook still being around, like, they're finally catching on to it, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like it can be the light of how, like, useful of a tool it can be shined upon a little bit more, but yeah.
Well, even Instagram itself.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Instagram is probably the more popular one, and it seems like that it's a lot easier to kind of grow a fan base through that platform, so. Yeah.
Most definitely. Trust me, we didn't start our Instagram right off the bat. That was sort of, past 2 years.
Yeah, I hear you.
So, I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was sort of going to ask so how does the whole writing process happen with you?
It can go two ways. It'll either start with a lyric idea or a melody idea. And either way, in my opinion, isn't better than the other. Mm-hmm. I've kind of come up with some really cool songs through both scenarios. For example, that one, the one I just played, 4-Leaf Clover, I originally came up with this little... That's kind of what I came up with, and I just kind of... To make the chorus kind of came from that, where it was like, can we start over? So it just kind of like you follow that, and you follow that bass line, and then it kind of blossoms from there. So that's just an example of how that song kind of came about. But just generally, like if I'm driving and like a clever lyric idea comes to mind, I'll write it in my phone. When I get home, of course, don't write notes on your phone and drive. But I'll just keep that in my mind, and I'll either work on it right away or I'll let it sit for who knows how long. I'm still working on songs that I started writing 2 years ago, and I have these melodies in my head, but I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with them.
That aha moment hasn't came and kicked you yet.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotcha.
Yeah, and especially you don't want to rush the process either. Not to say that you shouldn't write songs like a machine gun, just like because the more you write, the better you'll get, and time to do that is something I'm kind of poor in right now. So I gotta, once I finish my schooling up and whatnot, I'm gonna focus more on just like getting songs written out, flesh out my ideas, and then kind of put some solidity to my music. So
fair enough. Yeah, I was going to say, probably sort of being a college student sort of puts a damper every once in a while,
For sure. Music is probably third or fourth on my list of it.
Especially right now.
Oh, yeah.
You're probably pretty close to finals, too.
Yeah, I'm actually on my last academic semester, and I just have clinicals after this, but yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of important, just a little bit.
Yeah, and I also think that's kind of a key factor to making it slow and steady, I guess. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that just drop out of college or even drop out of high school and just chase it right off the bat, which is seems a little bit more risky to me. So I kind of wanted to all right, I'm gonna get some schooling done. I'll get a steady job, and it won't only take 2 years, so it won't be much. I'll be 21 by the time I graduate, so that's just as young as most other people, so why not?
True. Might as well do that when you're sort of geared into just coming out of high school. Mm-hmm. That can go in that, instead of taking that 2-year vacation and that away from it, then it's I need to go to college and sort of struggle and...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
For sure. But how would you best describe your sort of genre?
I kind of word it this way. I'm acoustic singer-songwriter, primarily pop with a very flavorful twist of jazz and soul. Those are the two genres that have been a huge influence on me. Pretty much since I started listening to music. I kind of got into classic rock at first. The first kind of bands I listened to were all Beatles and just everyone along that list. But
fair.
Yeah, then it just kind of grew into more acoustic stuff, and then I got into this guy called Gabe Bondoc and Alan Stone. Both are just kind of of that same genre where they're just very soulful and or jazzy. So yeah, that's kind of where I got my influences from, and you are a product of what you listen to is what I say. So
definitely it sort of fits your vibe. So I haven't checked out your music net prior to that, But yeah, definitely, even with the right off the, especially like the tail end of the song, you sort of see that little bit of jazzy twist.
Yeah, for sure. Like
not including, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know, stuff like that. I'd like to just add those little
Snippets.
yeah, pinch of paprika or whatever
Or
you wanna
that.
call it. Yeah.
Something like that. Snippets.
Put the paprika
salt,
there, put the salt in there, and you just
things and
Oh, yeah.
stuff. You know.
yeah, for sure.
I gotcha.
So
But-
that's where that came from.
I'll go with this. We'll sort of go up the scales and that to something a little tougher. If you could work with anyone that either influences you or collaborate with, who would it be?
Let's see. So like a dream scenario would be a guy like like Alan Stone. Alan Stone or Gabe Bondoc, but I feel like I would probably fit better with a guy like Gabe Bondoc, and he's not very popular. But yeah, he's got probably the most similar style. Well, my style is most similar to his since he kind of started sooner than I did. But yeah, like like that's a song first choice by him, and like that just kind of like sparked it, like, oh my gosh, I would love to do music like this. And that's kind of where this kind of started off, where I started learning more of that.
Yeah.
And yeah, a guy like him would be amazing to collaborate with, and I feel like I would probably fit that duo more than a guy like me and Alan. But yeah,
Fair. Very fair. See, that's somewhat the tougher ones in that. I'll go of this. So from a year from today, where do you want to see yourself at with the whole singer-songwriter future?
Well, assuming that I would have time during like the summer, like with clinicals and whatnot, I would definitely like to have a single, like a high production single, out by the end of the year. And this EP will be coming out on May 10th, so I'm super pumped about that, because this is like this is actually like the first time I'm like putting out like, hey, here's a compilation of my music that I've been playing in coffee houses for
A few years.
yeah, a few years, and they're finally recorded. So, and the idea is just it's super acoustic. It's nothing spectacular, and that's why it's gonna be free on Noise Trade. But yeah, I want to save like the high production stuff for Apple Music, Spotify, and Pandora Radio, etc. But yeah, yeah,
gotcha.
some goals. Yeah, definitely want a high production single out there. And I have this very high goal of getting 1,000 YouTube subscribers by the end of the year, which without consistency doesn't really happen overnight. So
True.
I understand why it's not happening now, but that is an achievement I would like to see happen by the end of the year, but it might take longer than that, but I hope so. So
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like me. Today we just reached 1,000 people on Instagram.
yeah,
That was 2.5 years now.
nice.
So
Hey, you're there. You got
yeah, it takes some time and that inconsistency and that. I for sure understand that. Yeah. But you just battle it out and you'll get there. For sure.
yeah, for sure.
But you want to jump to another song?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Then I got some tougher stuff coming for you.
Yeah. Now I have a question for you before I start.
Okay.
Would you like to hear something a little bit more like lyrically deep, or something similar to what I just played?
Gotta go lyrically deep.
All right, here we go.
Why not?
All right, this is a song called Feather.
I always
And-
like deep stuff.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, it's called Feather, and will be track number 2 on EP Wooden Blueprints. falls in the wind, never returns. Say yes to you, my friend. One day I hope you will. I wish you all the luck. Luck ain't the way. You're better off at home. Who you are, given no name. Fall. You miss your sway to and fro. He never hears my call. Branch falls from a tree, left there to rot. All that's left is conceit. When you tie the hangman's knots, here's to you, my friend. Anytime, can you stay with us and be by our side? My friend, hope you learn to see, though this feather may be you, it also may be me. That mysterious crowd again. Where'd they go?
And they went upscale.
Oh.
Louder than before.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I always like hearing the deep stuff.
Yeah, it's a folky, it sounds like just a very somber story that you would hear in some like dark movie or something like that. But yeah.
True. In a way, it has a little bit of that folk on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a touch.
That's a little bit of City and Color. I don't know if you heard of him, but yeah, that's got a lot of City and Color influence there. But
okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Most definitely. You have any upcoming shows over the summer?
Currently, no. I am like looking into like getting more like festivals started up. I just did a festival in Ravenna actually. That was on the 22nd. But I'm going to look into like something like Edgewater Live or maybe like home days for like certain neighborhoods. I don't know. I love outdoor gigs, so any more of those would be awesome. So yeah.
Definitely you get to enjoy, the niceness outside, so
yeah,
I
for
feel
sure.
it.
Yeah. It fits the acoustic vibe too.
True.
Definitely. Yeah. That
Plus-
and coffee houses kind of fit acoustic,
But more sort of the outside-ish than when it starts cooling off, go to the coffee house.
yeah, that's
In a way.
that's the pattern, it seems like, doesn't it? Yeah.
Well, you got to do something in winter month, but you might as well
yeah, for
enjoy,
For sure.
that vibe outside.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotcha. But sort of going off of that. So, if you had a choice anywhere in the state of Ohio to play at, where would you want to play?
Like a venue or
Any
just
venue, anywhere in the state.
Oh man, Columbus seems pretty cool. I wouldn't mind a gig in Columbus. That just kind of gives you a feel like, oh, you're going to drive 2 hours and you're kind of playing shows and you're selling out, but it's a long way from now. I think. I don't know. We'll see.
You never
we'll
know.
see. We'll see how long it takes. But yeah, I would like.
Fair.
I would have to make a profit out of that trip to make a trip down there. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe in due time that will come. But focusing on one step at a time. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to get more gigs set up, especially in the summer and fall, for sure.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, the one of, if you had a choice, any place if you can go anywhere in the world to play, any country, any venue,
Okay.
where would it be?
Well, I don't know any venues outside of the U.S., so I'll just name a country. But
Okay.
I don't know. I would like to play somewhere in Europe, maybe. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah,
I don't know. It seemed like Damien Rice is another guy that is a huge influence on me, and that song is kind of very Damien Rice-esque, I guess. But he's mostly he mostly tours just in Europe, like Rome and Paris and Venice and whatnot, just the major cities in Italy and any Europe countries. So yeah, but I don't know. It seems like a interesting crowd over there, so it might be fun to go over there sometime. But
Yeah, it's a decent people that sort of say that. France and that, England.
Yeah, sure.
One you would probably find interesting, since you sort of say the outside and that, Red Rocks. It's in Colorado.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of that. Yeah, that'd be fun to do.
That's a very high answer.
Yeah.
Here.
Must be a lot harder to sing up there with the pressure change and whatnot, but now I'm getting all sciencey and whatnot.
No, yeah, I never thought of that. That's true.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of people around the area that they would love to play there.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I'll have to check that out sometime.
Fair enough. Don't worry, we have things will aim towards that next. I'm a very creative person.
Yeah, nice.
But we'll go of this. If you had to best describe your music to someone that hasn't seen you play outside, that hasn't listened, that didn't see you prior.
Completely no recollection of my name. Yeah, sure.
So how would you best describe it to them?
My music or just myself? Or
Well, your sir self and music.
A very deliberate lyricist, I guess. I don't know. I can label myself as a acoustic singer-songwriter. There's millions of those. I don't know. For me, I kind of want to stand out in the way where I'm like blatant about every single lyric that I write. So like with the song Feather, it's basically what it's about is about this person that kind of abandoned his friends and family, and as a result, it's just kind of like a somber, like it's almost like a message, and like,
Mm-hmm.
we wish you all the luck, but luck isn't the way if you're away from the people who love you. So that's just kind of
Fair.
That's kind of like a wrap up summary of what that song is about. But I go much deeper into that on like the actual like meaning of each and every single line, and I use this platform called Genius.com.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard of it, but it basically
No.
allows you to like input your lyrics into the website. Then you can create your verified artist account, and then once they're up, you can annotate on the side of your lyrics.
Yeah.
So you yourself can annotate what each and every single lyric means, and as well as like write a description on it. And then so as a viewer, you just go to the page and then put the mouse over a certain lyric that's kind of confusing, and then the artist annotation will come up right off to the side. So
Okay.
I want to use that platform like super heavily because that like fits perfectly like what I kind of want to achieve as this singer songwriter in Cleveland, Ohio. So I don't know. I just kind of want, if I could get to the point where someone listens to my music and is like genuinely affected by it, and like if someone came up to me and said, "Bro, your song Feather changed my life. Thank you so much," I'd be fine. Like that would be like the most incredible success in the whole world because it affected someone, and then it affected
They
someone
found
for the
a
better.
feeling
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, I feel like Genius is a good way for that door to kind of open a little bit more if someone wants to delve deeper into like what my lyrics mean and whatnot. So, yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I'm sorry would be this person. Even Daniel could tell you this. So if you had to pick the top 3 songs of your own work, whether, let's say you haven't recorded it yet, or, you know, that you have right now, what would be those 3 songs? I know I am that person.
Well, no, it's fine.
I sort of make people pick their kids, I know.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I could kind of pick them, for sure, but I definitely value, like, lyrics over melody. So if a melody is simple enough, I balance it this way, where, like, if I'm writing a simple love song and, like, it's 1 in a million, I want to make sure that my melody is kind of a little complex and kind of stands out from them. So, and vice versa, if my lyrics are kind of more deeper into like their meaning and whatnot, I'm okay with doing something simple and just kind of like doing something standard musically. So with that said, one song I wrote called 2100, I don't think I've ever played it live.
Okay.
And I don't think I will for some time, but maybe down the road. But yeah.
Still some work on it.
No, it's done. It's just it is a very sad song, and it's got to fit.
It has its time and place.
Yeah, it's got to fit a mood for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So that song, it's one song called "When You Come Home." I think it will be on the EP as well. It'll be track 5. And Feather, I'd say. I'm pretty proud of the lyrics of that one. But
You definitely should be.
yeah, I like them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I've picked my kids for you, so
I know. I am that person.
I feel so bad.
Oh, if you only knew that before I always did one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was always worse.
Well, that would probably be the order of my favoritism of those 3. So I answered 2 questions in one, I guess. But
Yeah, it used to be worse than that.
Yeah.
I know. It's okay. How would you best rate your sort of stage performance?
Gosh, I'll be modest for you, but
Everyone is. Everyone's their worst
yeah.
self-critic.
I'll say like a 6 or 7, because I feel like I can do a lot more if I had the right equipment. Because basically a live performance of mine basically is a 1-track loop pedal. I have a Boss RC1.
Okay.
And basically, it's just like a loop pedal. If you don't know what that is, it's basically you can record something on the spot, and then you can play it back on stage, and then you can build onto that. But anyways, yeah, I have that, and I do the best of my abilities to kind of make that, excuse me, make that sound as big as it can be. But I would like to get something a little bit more fancier and get a 3-track looper where I can have a lot more control. Add a mic into it, add a MIDI keyboard, and I can get strings or extra crazy sounds or whatever. I have so many arrangements for songs, but I just can't do them because I don't have the equipment. So yeah,
it's sort of developing that.
Yeah, it's
future investments.
Yeah, future investments that I don't have the money for yet.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, but yeah.
I gotcha. Hey, it's no shame in that.
Not at all, especially as a college student. It's kind of expected, isn't it?
Oh, even like hearing that we don't have department funding, that we had to go out and fundraise money to replace this thing.
It's a nice one, yeah. It's a nice board.
Oh, that's going to be the retired one. New one's coming.
Is that the retired one? Oh. I'll take it if you want.
2,800.
Huh. Nice.
That was some time.
A few extra pennies in the piggy bank.
Oh, yeah, literally. Yeah, you had money then, yeah. It went out the window. The best way of putting it. So, yeah, completely understand that.
For sure, yeah.
That's sort of our life in our sort of industry.
It is the struggle of the standard college student, isn't it?
Yeah. Or musicians and radios and not perfectly funded radio stations.
For sure.
It sort of goes, hand in hand in that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I feel it. So people want to check you out. Where should they go?
My name. So just search my name in YouTube. I think I may have said it earlier. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers in YouTube or on my YouTube channel. And whether that goal happens or not, I'm okay with. But yeah, I am trying to kind of grow on there first and foremost. But yeah, Joey Liberatore is my name, and it's just going to be my YouTube channel. Joey.Liberatore for my Instagram. Liberatore_Joey97 for my Twitter. Joey Liberatore Music for Facebook, SoundCloud, and Genius, I believe. So the genius.com website.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And then that EP will be out on Noise Trade, which I will provide a link on those other social medias. So if you're following me there, you'll for sure get a link to the Noise Trade. Yeah.
Definitely interested.
Yeah.
To seeing into that, especially getting in a rotation that we have here.
Yeah.
For sure. But you want to jump to the next track?
Yeah. Sure. Let's. This song is called "Go Good Together."
Okay.
We'll put the capo right there. Okay. This one is definitely a lot more jazzy.
Okay.
One of the jazziers of the
bunch.
Of the bunch, for sure. Here you go. Darling, you make me feel like I'm where I belong. Life's a journey, I think I've started this one strong. 1 and 1 makes 2, but I feel like a million when I'm with you. And if I got a girl like you, I can't go wrong. And I know that we say we're just friends, but they know that there's more to us, and you know exactly how I feel. And I know that one day we'll get there. When that face bears a smile, I just gaze for a while, then I sit like a child as we dance on the tiles and know everything's gonna be alright. Let that train keep playing, don't stop. This away and everything's perfect. I got peace of mind. Can't you see? We'll go together. No, 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 no. Oh no, da 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 da, yeah. It's time now we start thinking about the long run. Baby, we'll go on walks in the park, keep it simple, one-on-one. Take me by the hand, I know that I can be your one and only man. And in that park we'll talk as we watch the setting sun. And I know that we say we're just friends, but they know there's more to us, and you know exactly how I feel, and I know that one day we'll get there. When that face fell, a smile that escapes for a while, and I sit like a child as we dance on the tiles, and know everything's gonna be alright. Let that track keep playing, don't stop this away, and everything's perfect. I got peace of mind. Can you see? We'll go together. No, 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 yeah. No, no, I don't know, no, yeah. It's hard to turn the page if you wanna wait, whatever you say. Take your time on this, it's a big step for us, for us. And I know the path could be a little gray. Keep in mind that God will show us a way. If you're ever in doubt, I just want you to know when that face bears a smile on his gaze for a while, in a sand like a child as we dance on the tiles. And no, no, we'll go together. No, 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 yeah.
Very nice.
I swear I'm gonna find that crowd.
Many people tried. Many people haven't.
I'm assuming everyone has failed.
Yeah. It's a very long list. You know, it's probably about as tall as that board, that list. No, probably at least this handwriting size.
I'd imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Serve the thing in that. But I'll sort of go of this. So, knowing the Cleveland music scene, what's that one, like, best part of the Cleveland music scene to you?
That it's there.
True.
Yeah, I would say, like, to sum it up in a genre, Akron in particular. I kind of combine the two cities, but
okay.
Akron has a very, like, I've noticed it has like almost like an emo acoustic vibe to them, and or kind of like electric punk a little bit, which I love. I mean, that's I kind of grew up on that with like Amberlin and Copeland, all the kind of indie rock bands and whatnot. They kind of had that similar sense, and Cleveland, it seems like they're very hip-hop oriented, which I kind of never have been. I listen to hip-hop, but I've never really been one to do it. So, but
Fair.
I'm pretty decent at like making hooks or whatnot for hip-hop songs. But regardless, yeah, I don't know. I like the fact that it is very the music scene is there. It's, I wouldn't say it's vibrant though. I feel like cities like Atlanta or Nashville, obviously, they're vibrant with music. I feel like, in my opinion, there needs to be someone to kind of connect them all. And I'm trying to like build connections myself, and like knowing guys from Akron, knowing people that I kind of worked with as singers or as engineers or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I love that it's there, but I would hope to see that it would be like just kind of more connected, whether that's someone doing that or a record label doing that or who knows what.
Or just a bunch of people, musicians and that.
Yeah, for sure. Just kind of building a network, a little Cleveland artist hub, I guess.
I gotcha.
Cleveland, Akron.
Fair enough. Definitely fair enough.
We'll throw Dayton in there for who knows what.
Well, that's even Youngstown. They don't have a huge scene.
I don't know anyone from Dayton or Youngstown, but
it's actually a few people that actually came from Youngstown before.
I'm sure they're there. Eric Carmen was from Cleveland, Ohio, actually. He lives in Lyndhurst now. But another influence of mine, I'd say. But yeah, there are some good talent coming from Cleveland. I just feel like it needs to be, someone needs to give it a microphone, I guess.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, this sort of leads in perfectly of this. So you're a mainstream act. You could have anyone open for you. Who would it be?
Someone I know, or
you can go either way.
Gosh.
I know. I'm that person.
I'm going to go with someone I know because that might be more realistic. But I'm trying to think how high in the scale I should go, though.
Don't worry, I gotcha.
Yeah. I would say...
So what is it?
What is legend? No, there's a couple names that come to mind. Ledges, but I guess you could turn that off because I have my answer. But there's I know this guy. His name is Andy Hoffman. He has this band called Ledges.
Okay.
Really good music. But I don't know. Just it'd be kind of fun to kind of have a collaborative show with them, or I don't know. I'd have to think about that one a little bit more. But yeah.
Yeah, I told you I was going to make you think.
Yeah, I've never been asked that, so yeah. But
Don't worry, you get it here first.
Ledges come to mind for me, but yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So what was that first instrument that got you started that said, hey, I'm going to pursue music? And I sort of don't count the recorder.
You don't count the guitar?
No, the recorder.
Oh, recorder.
Yeah.
Well, ironically, the recorder is probably the last thing that I picked up.
Okay. Fair enough. That's
someone
funny.
just gave me a recorder. I was like, hey, what's this? Yeah, I guess it started with a really cheap ukulele. Because at the time when I was 7, I guess, I was like, Dad, can you teach me guitar? Oh, sorry about that. Dad, can you teach me guitar?
It happens.
And he was like, that's a ukulele, son. But I picked up the guitar around 10 years old.
Okay.
And almost quit. Thank God I didn't. But yeah, God has definitely blessed me with the ability to kind of pick it up. So yeah, the guitar was definitely the first thing that kind of came about. Then I went on to electric guitar. Picked up an actual ukulele, not some cheap one, but I got a ukulele at home. Would like to play it more and use it in some songs coming up, but who knows when that will happen.
It's just that time, or the winter months.
Yeah, it's just got to be ukulele is such a confined instrument where it fits in a very specific genre, and you have to I guess you have to know how to write in that genre. So,
Fair enough.
it is fun to play. I'll give you that. Super easy too. You can learn like 10 chords in like 10 minutes.
Really?
I'm sure of it.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean it's only got 4 strings, so.
True.
Yeah, but yeah, it kind of went on to piano, and that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm trying to pick up piano a little bit more, and it's interesting how like your songwriting process changes completely when you pick up an instrument like piano. When you've been playing guitar for like 10 years, I have this one song that I have been kind of working on for the past 2 years, and it's not done for the sake of I just don't have the time to kind of sit down and actually get it done, but like it's a completely different like melodic, just like crazy roller coaster ride. And for a guy who doesn't know how to play piano too well, I don't know how I stumbled upon it. But it happened, so whoopee. Yeah. Yeah,
every once in a while something weird like that happens,
and it's a blessing, I'll tell you that.
Fair enough.
For sure.
Then I'll sort of go of, so your knowledge that you have now of music and your instrument, if you had to go and sort of say, I want to start all over, would it be any change to have either the instrument you play or any of the process?
Like if I jump back to age 10?
Yeah, going back
Yeah.
of you sort of know what you know now and had a choice to start all over.
Okay, gotcha. If I had the chance to. I would say that I had a lot more time back then than I do now, and a lot of that time was spent playing pointless adventure video games like Cars and Over the Hedge and Incredibles, which was fun, but I feel like I invested a little more time than I should have. And I don't know, it seems like to think that that time could have been invested in learning a saxophone or just getting very fluent in piano, like that would have been so helpful to me now. I would not have changed guitar though. I think guitar would, even then, if I had changed everything, would still be my main instrument, but yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Video games is a killer. Kids don't play them. Get creative.
Yeah, that's sort of a true thing in that.
But call me a hypocrite because I played Rocket League about 2 nights ago, so.
Not completely. Probably not as much as when you were a kid.
No, I don't even. My PS2 is just sitting in my closet right now, and I would like to get an Xbox One, but I don't know. I feel like I'd spend too much time on it, so.
That's like me.
Maybe it's best I just kind of refrain from it from the time being. But
that's hilarious because I only have a PS2. That's the highest thing I got.
Nice.
That's a small world.
We are the same.
And every once in a great while.
I'll say this: I have a Wii at home, but I don't use it too much. I use it for Netflix and stuff. I don't.
My sister has it.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, PS2 has always been the old classic. Oh,
yeah.
My baby is back. I don't know.
That's
the old time.
Small world.
Yeah, for sure.
Fair enough. Would you like to play again?
What's that?
Would you like to play another song?
Oh yeah. Let's see. I'll do a cover.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah,
all
that's fine.
Cool. Let me think. I'll do this one for the kids. This is Havana by Camila Cabello. So, hope you enjoy it. Havana, no, no. Half of my heart is in Havana, yeah. I took it back to East Atlanta, yeah. I hope my heart is in Havana. There's something about her manners of an oh na na. I didn't wake her up with that how you do it. I said there's a lot of girls I could do with, yeah. I knew forever in a midnight. Papa said I got mellow in bed. I got me feeling like oh no, oh, oh. Knew her when I met her. I loved her when I left her. Got me feeling like oh no, oh, oh. Then I had to tell her I had to go. Oh na 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 na, Havana, yeah. Half of my heart is in Havana, oh, yeah. I took her back to East Atlanta, yeah. Half of my heart is in Havana. There's something about my manners, Havana, oh, na na. Jeffrey just graduated, fresh on campus. I won't go into the rap because I can't rap, so yeah. Feel like oh no, oh, oh. Knew her when I met her. I loved her when I left her. Got me feel like oh no, oh, oh. Then I had to tell her I had to go. Oh na 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 na, yeah, then oh yeah. Half of my heart is in Havana, yeah. I took her back to East Atlanta, yeah. I hope my heart is in Havana. Something about her manners, Havana, oh, na na. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thanks, appreciate it. That was me, my bad.
Yeah, for a second I thought I hit something random on the car computer.
No, yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
I can mimic every single sound you have up there on my guitar. No, I can't.
No, it's a lot of sound files,
I
man.
can imagine.
But where would you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh gosh.
I know I went extreme.
I kind of know the answer, but I just don't know if it'll happen. But I would definitely like to move out of state to kind of pursue music further. Whether that'll already happen before then or not, I have no idea. But yeah, like because I kind of said that the music scene is here, but it's just not really connected.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like to make that happen a lot easier, I would have to be like somewhere where I can write songs with people who are like, yeah, let's write a song. Like, I don't know. My friend Zach kind of mentioned that he lives down in Atlanta. He works for this record label called Reach Records, but he kind of said that like Atlanta is just it's a city that like just kind of makes things happen. And without even thinking, like, whether it might be a good idea or bad, like, they'll just get it done. Like, they just kind of make things happen. Cleveland has more of a mindset of, it just has a mindset of, like, we got to think this through, we got to plan it out. And I feel like it's a good thing, but a blend of the two can be very healthy, where you're kind of, like, you have a plan, a general plan, and while making, like, decisions on whether it's a good idea or not, I don't know. Just kind of like making sure, like, yeah, let's get it started. Like, I don't know. I hate having unfinished projects, and I like that about myself, that I don't want them sitting around, you know, because things are getting done. Then using those unfinished projects, or I guess when they are finished, like, you can use that to send them to people or kind of build more connections, you know. So
fair enough.
Yeah, I would hope to at least try it out, to like move out of state and try a new music scene. Yeah, fair
enough. So that's what I was actually going to go to next, of How important is connections?
Ooh, good question. Very important. I wouldn't, because collaboration and just working with other people is one of the huge points of like growing on social media. You know, like if you feature on someone's picture and he's like, hey, check out this guy's music, he's great. Roughly about maybe like 20 to 30% of their followers will actually take the time to check you out. And maybe a percentage of them will actually follow you and be like devoted fans. So yeah, absolutely. And being in the music scene, well, not me being in the music scene, me being kind of like a spectator of like what's happening for other people that I know.
You're sort of the part-ish.
Yeah, in Cleveland. But like I said, it's not really connected, or at least I haven't found a connection where like, oh man, these musicians are kind of tightly knit, you know? And I feel like I'm trying to kind of incorporate that a little bit more in my gigs. Like, hey, like, let's stay in touch. If we have a project coming up, I would love to feature you on a song or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, I would say it's very important. Absolutely. Things just happen a lot quicker for you if you know someone that knows someone that knows someone, you know, so.
Very fair. And no, I hate to be this person that, but we sort of have to wrap up in that.
Oh, no, it's fine.
But
thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
It's been fun, Joe. Yeah. I definitely like your work.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
We'll be shooting back and forth emails and things.
Yeah, I'd love to come back. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely been a pleasure. Keep up the work. I definitely want to get your stuff in the rotation up here.
Yeah, sure.
And that when it comes out in that.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. We'll definitely be in touch.
Great. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Oh, definitely.
Jeremiah.
And thank you for coming. That happens. I get Jeremy, Jeremiah.
Do you? Yeah, okay.
Don't feel bad on it.
I didn't forget your name. Just kind of like Jeremiah. Sorry.
It happens all the time, man.
But anyways, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, definitely.
Really
thank you for coming.
Absolutely. My pleasure.